Kilda kicked 5-4, the Swans added 4-5, but of course those goals coming late in the term, giving them some sort of a chance going into the final quarter. Lockett has 6 goals for the Saints and Narkle 3, 2 to Bashini and Crow, and for the Swans, 2 goals to Kappa, 2 to Hawke and 2 to Evans.
Well, that's the best football they've played in that last 5 minutes.
Today's match is part of the 1984 Nissan VFL Premiership season.
Yes, Lou, that last 5 minutes they really had to play well to give themselves a chance going into this final term, but the lead is now such, or the deficit is now such, that they do have a chance the way football is played these days.
Well, 31 points is a fair lead to go into the third quarter, but it certainly must give them heart, Bob.
Yes, to go to the three-quarter time break, having kicked 3 quick goals, and young Tripp with a lovely goal as we watch some of the highlights of that third quarter. But to kick 3 quick goals like that would certainly make them realise that they are still in there with a chance. And 3 minutes ago it didn't look like any chance whatsoever. And although 31 points is still a big margin, if they can kick the first goal, the lift that they would get from it would give them a boost again. But nonetheless, it's still St Kilda who was playing by far the better football. And it was only that last 4 or 5 minutes that the Swans did look anything like what we know they can play.
You saw that amazing goal there by Bashini too before.
Certainly one of the greatest goals we've seen kicked for a long time, that one, when he virtually kicked it out of Narkle's hands, Bob.
And you can't say it's a fluke because he does it repeatedly.
Continually, that's right. I think at one stage in that quarter, Peter, the St Kilda led by, 50 points, didn't they?
Yes, it was 50 points, and I don't think too many of us up here gave them... gave the Swans a chance of getting back into it, but those 3 goals late in that quarter, they kicked 4-5 for the Termers against 5-4. They were still outscored, but somewhat of a chance.
That was the best they've played in that last 5 minutes of that quarter, and that was the Swans as we saw them play in the early part of the season, when they had that quick run-on play, and of course Bernie Evans featured there too. And quite a few of their star players down, but when you look through the St Kilda lineup, they've had many good players, and
Evans was bleeding quite badly, Lou, but he is out there again.
Yep, got a nasty knock across the nose.
Players taking up their positions now. The final quarter from the Sydney Cricket Ground, 105 plays 74 at the SCG. The Saints in front, can they stay?